Yes, yeah, you got it, you. White power. Yes, there you go, white power. You hear that?
Fuck Trump!
Oh, would you stop the language?
Fuck Trump!
Nasty language.
Listen to your president if you want nasty language, you idiot.
Officer!
Get back in your car,
Officer!
Get back in your car,
Let's pick out a woman, dickwad.
You
big boy!
You touch me!
Hey, where's the
officer?
Officer!
Where's the officer? Come on! We don't need to fuck out Nazi pig! This isn't what we are! Oh my God! No wonder!
You'll still be crying on November 3rd.
Oh, no,
too bad! Too bad! You'll be crying on
You're a Nazi! We don't want you back here! You're gonna beat me up? You gonna beat me up? You little turd! You fucking turd! Oh, you go! You're a fucking Nazi! Nazi racist pig! That's what you are!
We resemble that, we want it, we love it!
Trump. 4 more.
We're the minorities that support Trump. Exactly. They don't come out because they will not vote for him.
Raise your white hood! Raise your white hood! Raise your white hood!
Grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy. Where's the white ball here?
Yeah, so this video came out. I had to put it out here on this channel for you guys. I don't know what's going on, but we're getting into this real point in our lives where we're going over the top. I mean, in every aspect. I mean, whether you go left or right, it's always just too far right or too far left. There's always this like extremism, and it's been feeling like that for a very long time. That's why we haven't been able to get a lot of things done, because there's always just way one to the top right and one to the left. There's never just like a middle ground to these type of things. And you can obviously see that. And what was happening here, there are people yelling at each other. I mean, don't get me wrong, both of them have every right to, I guess, freedom of speech, but the reality is at the same time, it's kind of crazy to believe that people are yelling at each other and riding around in golf carts saying white power and everything like that. I mean, that type of stuff is just, it's not stuff you deal with all the time. Like, I mean, and the fact that these people are going out and doing this is crazy. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to this. This is just crazy. Like, the fact that we're in this point in our lives where there are people who are just like riding around golf carts trying to act like, yeah, white power, Donald Trump is the best. And then you got people on the other side saying, you are, you know, Nazis and stuff like that. It's like, it's real. Look, guys, Trump can deny that he's not against it. He just can't. He says, oh, I've never, you know, but he never, you know, disavowed or disowned or what's his name, David Duke, during the time when he was in the 2016 campaign. I mean, there's just a lot of this weird Trump going like, oh, well, I'm not denouncing them, but at the same time, I'm not, you know, I'm not saying I'm with them. Even though, you know, he tweets something out and then he's like, the thing about Trump is you don't really know if Trump's doing it based on the fact that he's just trying to get people to get, you know, focus on him, because all eyes on him. He's just that type of guy. Or if he's actually doing it because he truly supports white nationalists. I don't think he has the capacity, in my point of view, to be intellectually capable of being extreme racist. I think he's just a simple-minded person. So, yeah, I think he just uses it for a gimmick. I don't know if he truly is. I can't tell you, to be perfectly honest. The guy is just nuts. But the fact that he's not condemning these things is a problem. And that's why it increased. Obviously, these things continue to grow because Trump didn't denounce them. Trump didn't say, hey, let's come together, my brothers and sisters. He didn't go and say Black Lives Matter. He didn't do all this stuff. He just pretty much said, hey, I'm not saying that they don't, you know, there's he says there are both good points on both sides. Why nationalists have good points? What's their point? What's a good point? Color people shouldn't be born color? You're not born into what you're born into, you're just born that way? And you should hate them for that? What argument is there? I mean, I don't understand. Look, I don't even understand why nationalists. Look, guys, you're picking the wrong battles. You're picking colored people as your enemy, and the reality is your enemy is the most well-educated people in this country. Think about it for a second. Don't be so naive and ignorant. I'm not naive and ignorant to think that there are people who go to Harvard, who go to Yale, who go to Princeton, who are a lot more smarter than me, who spend years in a class learning about law, about politics, about government, about governing, about everything. So do I believe that they have a way to manipulate us because they can intellectually say and use little talking points or little sound bites to make it sound like, oh, they're doing their best, they're really helping us out? When the reality is, they could just easily say, yeah, these guys are suckers. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what we're talking about. They don't know what's going on. We just have to keep telling them we're really trying, and then we're just going to keep making these BS policies. This is what America is providing for us at this particular point in time. There's no denying that part. If there is, feel free to leave a comment down below.